Hello everyone and welcome to Nervous Nessie. In this video I'm going to do a walkthrough of my hotel in Salt Lake City. It is a Hampton Inn. It is actually from Hilton. I didn't realize that Hilton owned Hampton Inns. I ended up getting a room that has 2 queen beds. I had the option of either 2 queens or a king, and I chose the 2 queens because I can sleep on one bed, and then on the other bed I can put all of my packing cubes and stuff there so that I can easily unpack and pack everything. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you this tour. Now I will say that this hotel does seem a little bit older, like it's just not as new. So I kind of, when I walked in, I was like, this seems like this hotel has been here for a while. So I am, kind of lowering my expectations a little. Things are not going to be all bright and shiny and everything, but so far looking around, it looks pretty good. So come in here, front door. Right here we have the bathroom. Nice big counter space, which I always like. Looks like you have some lotion and hand soap there. Nice big mirror. It seems pretty bright in here. Over here we have the washcloths, hand towels, and regular towels. And then you have your toilet and your bathtub shower situation. I do like when showers have the curved bar because then you're not bumping up against the shower curtain as bad. Looks like a pretty decent shower head. It's pretty tall, has different settings. Over here you have 2 little ledges to put your toiletry items, and then here you have shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. I guess this Zero brand is the brand that Hilton uses in all of their hotels. You also have a bar here in the center if you need to hold on to it to stabilize yourself. The handle situation is a little weird, don't quite know, because normally hot is to the left. It's just weird that it's like that. I'll have to figure out that tonight. Under here you have some toilet paper, and then on this side you have a hair dryer, and then right next to it a little garbage can. Come out here. Right next to the bathroom is a closet. So let's open this, see what this is all about. You do have a luggage rack, so I can place my luggage on there and it's not all the way flat on the floor. You have an ironing board, some hangers if you have a suit or a dress you need to hang up, and some laundry bags as well. They do have laundry here. They also have a pool that's open till midnight. Most pools close like at 10, so it's nice that they have one open till midnight. If you wanted to swim, I don't have time to. The 2 beds, pretty decent setup. You have 2 little ottomans down here, which all of my junk is sitting on. You have a hook right there, and then you have a lamp. You have, over here is your TV. There's a microwave right there. I bet you money behind this big door is a fridge. Yes, it is. Let's see how to open this. There we go. So, nice little mini fridge. Really not that cold though. And then down here you have 2 little drawers you could put your stuff in. Your remote. You have a desk over here with a rolling chair, another nice big mirror if you need it. You have your little coffee setup, so you have your ice bucket and your cups, and then your coffee. Looks like you have 2 things of regular and 2 things of decaffeinated, and then a little packet that has like your sugar and stir, stuff like that. Down here you also have 2 outlets, 2 regular outlets, and this is odd. It says standard and tablet, but they both look like USBs, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that. You also have another outlet right here, and then you have like a cable line. Again, don't know what's up with that because don't really use that anymore, but like I said, this is an older hotel. Probably didn't change it out. You have a lamp in this corner and a lamp in between the beds. You have a drawer down here, and then you have an open space down here if you need to store stuff down here. On the lamp, you have 2 outlets. You have a very old clock, and that clock looks like it's from the 90s, and a phone that looks like it might be from the 80s. You can see this is the address of the hotel. Again, I'm not gonna fault them. It looks like an older hotel, so not gonna fault on that. I am actually on the 3rd floor. Pretty decent little view of the mountains there. I always like being up on the higher floors, that way you don't have, like, if you're underneath a room that has kids running around, it's always so loud. You do have your heating and air, or at least air is right there. There is another outlet on this wall. So you have this nice big open space next to this bed. If you wanted to, you could set up your luggage in this corner. That way it's kind of out of the way. Try and see what else. One thing I was thinking, okay, so I saw the hook there. I'm curious to see if there's a hook here in this bathroom. So there's a little hook behind the door. Technically 2 hooks. But I'm hoping my toiletry bag will hang on that. But there's nowhere to hang your towel. So you essentially would have to probably set your towel on the toilet while you shower. Oh, and there is a box of tissue back there if you need that as well. But it's a basic hotel. I'm only here for 1 night. I'm not worried about it. There is a Fairfield Inn next door, which I believe might be, again, from Hilton. Maybe not. Don't know. Don't know what all Hilton owns right now. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Looks pretty clean. Can't complain. If you have any questions about the hotel, or I'll say this, if I find anything else quirky about the hotel, I will shoot a separate video and add it in. But that's pretty much this hotel, Hampton Inn in Salt Lake City. And if you want to know whenever the next video comes out, then subscribe. If you have questions about the hotel or anything you saw, then feel free to leave a comment below and I will get to that as soon as I can. And I look forward to seeing everyone in the next video. Bye!